Alright, what is up everybody? This is Zacharias. We're back again with more of Avernum 4 Great and Glory. Let's go ahead and continue here. We're going to resume the dialogue with Auriculaeus. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't go over an hour, so that's why that ended abruptly, so sorry about that. But yeah, like I said, I do prefer to keep these videos under an hour if I can. As far as the Auriculaeus' quest, I think we do definitely miss out on a reward for not giving him the Crystal Soul. But I do feel it was better to just let the Crystal Soul retreat and then, instead of giving it to him, hopefully doing so gives a better ending for me. But don't tell me if it is or not in the comments. I want to find out for myself. But yeah, it just rubbed me the wrong way that Auriculaeus just wanted the Crystal Soul just for the sake of giving it a home, you know. Afraid of being attacked. I'm interested in more work. How else can I serve Avernum? There is a lost fortress. It is full of secrets, powerful magic left to fester uncontrolled, far from the heart of Avernum, in remote lands, which only makes it a greater threat. You should investigate. What is this mysterious place? It is called Lost Basakava. It was once a fortress of powerful Sasarikai in the early days before the Empire sent the first exiles to the underworld. This huge Sith city was partially explored. Then the entrance to it was lost. Its treasures and dangers are still there. You should make sure it is not a threat. How did you learn of Lost Basakava? It was raided by Avernite sellswords decades ago. They raided and looted a small portion of the massive complex. One of them wrote an account of the raid. I managed with great difficulty to get a copy. The entrance vanished, but I know how to discover it. Why should Lost Basakava be explored? The Sasarikai who lived there were powerful wizards. They also hated Avernum. Some of them were killed, but their magic remains. This is dangerous. It should be investigated lest the towns of northern Avernum be swarmed. Where is Lost Basakava? Auriculaeus nods, pleased by your entrance. It has several entrances. Some were lost to cave quakes, others simply vanished. One tunnel into it was under a remote outpost called Fort Monastery. The secret entrance was by the statue of a Sith holding a spear. Twist the tip of his tail 3 times clockwise to gain entry. What do I need to do in Lost Basakava? The account I've read said that in the deepest depths of the fort there was a gate. Find it. The gate may be sealed. If so, break the seal. Then find out what is beyond. Break the seal? Is that safe? Of course, those ruins have been abandoned for centuries, and if the seal is still intact, that is a great opportunity. That means the original secrets are still there. Far worse if the seal was broken by someone else, don't you think? The dragon was unwilling to discuss the issue further. Are there more wonders to seek? That's all I have to say about this. We also need to get over here somehow, but I doubt Battle Master Cruel will open that for us. Alright, let me review my quest real quick. Alright, I'm not worried about the main story right now. We still have to get that quest for Fort Monastery done. Oh, I forgot about Levitt. Levitt having something like that. Yeah, let's go to Levitt real quick. Let's go in and get that quest done. Will you move out of my way, Rowan? Good lord. Hey, in my freaking way right now. Levitt asks you many questions about the current state of the Abyss settlements, defenses, current activity, and so on. Then he has a pouch of gemstones brought to you. I hope this pays for your time. Okay, we got that done. No jobs currently available. Potion Master Jules, Ripple the Smith, Mia Scrolls. I still like that even after we drive out Lord Gamage and kill like his followers, Mia will still be alive and not turn hostile, so there is that. Purge Spires, the honorable reward. Wait, is the honorable reward letting Darknard Bach retreat? Well, let's talk to Benjam real quick and see if that is the case. I think it is. You are warrior invited to us. Want to give you honorable reward. To get, must show respect for ways. Courage to face foes. I faced Rentar Irno and drove her from her fortress. I hear tale. Travel through deadly land. Face our mightiest wizard. See her transform. Her horrible crime. Such bravery because of on-time mistakes. How can I question this courage? A worthy act. You earn honorable reward. I will be honored to accept the crystal. He fetches a pouch from a high shelf hidden behind some jars. From it, he withdraws a long crystal. It's shorter and thicker than the power crystals you have found, and it's cool to the touch. He gives it to you. Now you use true Vondatai magic. First, you need lessons. Talk to Micah Tay, my wife. Teach how to use. That is all I need. Thank you for a visit. We long for a happy day with the Avernum. Safe to you. Oh, so you just have to face off with Rentar in order to get that done. I defeated the Crystal Soul Darknard Bach. It is no longer many falls. Hopefully the Vontai will not swear eternal vengeance on me. I received a Crystal Prism, a tool for imprisoning the spirits of those who oppose my heroic efforts. Soon the bizarre secrets of Vontai magic will be within my grasp. Do you have a crystal prism? You show yours to her. Then your studies can begin. I can teach you how to copy the essence of a foe into the stone. Then how to call forth a copy to fight for you in battle. It is only the beginning of the wondrous secrets we Vontai have to offer. I wish to master the crystal prism. Okay, I need more money, but we can get that. I do have items that I can sell. So they do need simulacrum boosted. Let me go to a quick shopkeeper though. I know there are shopkeepers in other towns and stuff, but you know, old habits die hard, so let's just give it to Apollo. Okay, that should be more than enough money to buy the other 2 levels of Simulacrum. Alright, now I also need a good few monsters to capture in the prism. And I got the achievement Archmage. Learn 20 mage spells at level 3. Nice. Alright, let me see if there's any more quests I need to clean up here. Do I clear out this one right here? Purge Fires? Alright, we have to explore that. We have to get Ray's companions, a troglodyte home, battle Master Cruel, find spiders, Queen Anatolia. Okay, so we got most of the quests complete. What's the maximum level we can get? It doesn't seem like 30, because I don't think we have that many more quests left to do. But this has definitely been one of my longest walkthroughs for sure. Okay, we got all those improved. Let's improve Fire Blast. And I'm pretty sure we almost got everything for the mage as well. Mage stuff as well. Yeah, just got to get this boosted a couple times. Okay, so I can't exit out of this side. Alright, I will definitely do more quests, but I am going to explore more stuff outside. You pull the lever, you hear the sound of stone grinding on stone for a few seconds. Ooh. Dang, I need to get more, like, potions and stuff, too, as well. When you pull the lever, mechanisms of the wall kick into life. First, you hear a ticking sound come from the huge metal door to the cell. Then several shutters open in the west and east walls. Honestly, it's ridiculous that my spellcaster is taking so much damage. We definitely need to boost their hardiness next time we level up. The door to the south stops ticking. The clip sounds end with a single satisfying click. Okay, we are close to leveling up again, though. So yeah, I'm definitely going to boost up hardiness and defense, for sure. Because they are taking a lot of critical hits right now. Pyre Dervish. Dang, did we already find the dark side loyalist? Or whatever? You know, two can play that game. Great, more lockpicks. Honestly, I probably should, Alright, I probably should let Dante have the return life scrolls. Because he can tank more damage at this point. Even though, I know I have the spell, but it does cost a lot of spell energy. We should just go ahead and also buy more potions from places. But yeah, I feel like there's not going to be much left to do, so... Several terrified warriors wait in these barracks. Their hopes that you would be stopped by the guards have been dashed. They are ready to fight for survival. Their leader is a middle-aged woman in long robes. One look at her says she only recently came down from the surface. She wishes she stay there. I am Imiriel, she says, proud servant to the true empire, but I am ready to fight to the death to defend my ideals. But who sent you? Who has betrayed me? Spire? Barga? Barga sent me. Ha! No surprise, their leader will pay for this insult. Our allies will destroy him, after we kill you, of course. Are you a dark side loyalist? She pauses, unsure how to respond. That is probably an answer to the question. What is the point of being in a secret conspiracy if we blab about it? Don't worry, we will act soon, and all will hear of the result. Now we must do battle. I shall destroy you. Perhaps, or perhaps I will destroy you. She frowns, unhappy with the snappiness of this comeback. She sighs. Oh, never mind. I have already corrupted fire, and that will be enough. Let's just fight. Corrupted fire, the proud abyss city? Odd. Of course, she summons a shade before she dies. One that we kill anyway, but... Ghostly Blade. Ooh, that might be handy, actually. Slow someone down. And we can wield it in an offhand. Nice. We lose, parry and riposte, but... I mean, this does more damage, but... you know what, screw it. We'll keep it. Wait, they can wield it? No strength requirement? Interesting. I think I'd rather sell it for money at this point. I don't know. I like being able to do a lot of damage with Dante. When you open the box, you trigger a trap. There is a burst of flame inside. You only get a brief look at the papers inside before the fire consumes them. You pull out a few fragments of paper and inspect them. You can't make much sense of the jumbled writing. You find a few chunks of words. Paid Anatolia well. And Hecht holds for us Also the drawing of an upside down crown. Nothing else of value. So yeah, Anatolia was paid off by the dark side loyalist. I have slain Imiriel. Cruel looks pleased. Good, you have the strength of a warrior and the cunning of a spy. Battlemaster Cruel was wise to enlist you. It has been days since Imiriel's warmy people have bothered me with their messages of treachery, and I like the peace. He sends a warrior to fetch something. Soon the woman returns with the silver key. Cruel takes it, inspects it, and hands it to you. You want to reach the remote lands with the water full of monsters. It is hard. Take this key and go through the gate west of my city. That passage leads to the giant lands. Once there, go east along North Cave Wall. Good luck. That's all I need for now. Cruel nods. Then, with barely a pause, he turns and begins to bark out more orders to his warriors. Ooh, that was a good way to level up. Okay. I'm going to level up dexterity and endurance because I need all the health I can get. And let's level up endurance for her. Let's go ahead and get one of these. Ooh, I didn't even think about this. Hang on. Yeah. Let's get some of that as well. Resistance. We already got 2 of resistance anyway there. Yeah, let's go ahead and boost hardiness as much as we can. Actually, let me see. I have 1 skill point to carry over, so I'll just let it do that. Let's do that. And we'll do a boost there. Let me go and explore the rest of the area before I do anything else. There is a low man living in this farmhouse. He is young, unshaven, big, and strong. He is protected by a thick leather jerkin and a large dagger on his belt. Wisely or not, bandits do not concern him. He is annoyed by the disruption of his privacy. He says, "What? People? People here? Who bothers Bluth? Go. Go away." His isolation has left him a little unhinged. "Greetings to you." "No, shh, my pets are sleeping. You'll wake them. Go. Go. Intruders must go away." That's all you can get out of the conversation. "I'd like to know something." "Learn. Always learning, always listening. Yes, love to listen. In shadows. Love. Yes, but quiet. One quiet. Intruder must go. Go. Go." Alright, that is all we're gonna get. Okay, that was just another way down. Avernum made sure to give the Abyss the less valued real estate of the underworld. For example, these lands are plagued by cave quakes. Ahead, you see the result. This entire region is covered with rubble from a recent disaster. The Abyss has barely started the long, grim job of clearing and reclaiming the sand. At least cave quakes only do lots of damage when the ceiling has lots of unstable stone. After a good quake, it takes quite a few years for the ceiling to resettle enough to become dangerous again. A lot of caves here. Croco Basilisk. Good lord. Oh, come on, my spellcaster has to be stunned? You get several turns just for that? Nope. That ain't gonna fly. All these stuns, good lord. Yeah, get out of here with that. Marksman's vest. Items in stores are cheaper today. Empire 1, year 855. You find yourself in another trial chamber. This one was only partially completed before the disaster struck Avernum. Construction was abandoned in a panic when it was half finished. The shade that greets you is also incomplete. It flickers in and out of view, and its voice frequently becomes indistinct. Welcome, traveler. You have reached the next. Apologies for its current state. The craters had to leave after it was, but before it was, here to be tested once again. Why were the tests created? A long hiss. Then, to test all who come to Avernum. Visitors will pay, and we will. Stories of heroes. Why was this test built in the Abyss? We were invited. The Abyss can share in permission of speak with leader of Spire. Is this the last test? This is the last test currently. Plans have been made for temporarily halted. That's all I need to know. You just hear a hiss. Is this test ready for me? The whispering voice recites another program speech. I am here as part of a program initiated by the Crown of Avernum to test progress that you completed 5 trials. Be warned that this trial, and you should be very sure to, if you wish to survive. If you are not authorized, you should depart immediately. Otherwise, the risk to you is great. I would like to be tested. Then please prepare yourself for the trial of attainment. You must show that you have attained, can be versatile, and show endurance, mutilation. If you are currently alone, you should probably be antisocial. When you are prepared, climb up to the testing clearing. Beware to return once you have entered. You must. Location different. You ready to begin? Is the test fully functional? Yes, except that it is very important to his. I am ready to begin. The shade begins to speak. It talks at length, no doubt giving valuable information. Unfortunately, you don't hear a word of it. Then it vanishes. You hear a click from the western door. Several wolves appear on the platform. They look very unhappy to be here. They smell you instantly. Then something goes wrong. They don't attack. They mill around hungrily, but they don't seem hostile. Perhaps the test is malfunctioning. Several creatures appear on the platform. It takes a moment for them to get their bearings. Then they see you. Unfortunately, unlike the wolves, these new foes are correctly hostile. A pair of huge pools of slime appear and immediately begin to ooze towards you. Can we capture one of these? Oh, come on, really? Honestly, I should have read that construct in more of like a pause and stuff like that, because the test clearly is malfunctioning here. Several creatures... Dang it. We're having a hard time killing the Hoarder. Oh, screw that. I hate that ability so much. Oh my gosh, this is where I could use mass healing, but... Another foe appears on the platform. It's a 15-foot-tall horrid monstrosity, a golem made from bones and rotting vegetation. The reek from it makes you double over, gagging. How much more of this is there? Good lord. I'm about to get KO'd here in a moment. At least Azrael and Sabrina are. Oh, come on. I ran out of spells so fast. One of the friendly wolf things has been destroyed. It's unfortunate, but not really sad. They're just magical constructs after all. Then you see a wisp of light rise from its shattered form and flow into the nearest crystal pillar. The pillar grows brighter. It now has energy to make stronger foes for you. No! Stop giving me foes! I'm out of energy here, pretty much. Dang it. I should have saved my best spells for... Yeah, I have no chance of winning this so far. Okay, we have to reload this. There is no way. There is no freaking way. I have to fight these stupid... Dagnabbit. I have to fight these stupid things again. Ideally, I shouldn't, like, burn out my points so easily. Why did it save me right here, though? Alright, let's go ahead and sell this stuff. Let's try this again. This time I'm quick saving. Alright, the demons themselves are no problem, so let's not waste too much on them. That's bull crap. Made us all freaking immobile. Okay, you know what? That's actually... Let's come back to this test. I just need more, like, supplies and stuff. Oh, one thing I was curious about, now that it's on the brain. Let's go ahead and get it over with. I wonder if we can show Demon Slayer to... What was that guy's name? He's in Silvar. Because it has been a recurring theme with him. I'm pretty sure this doesn't mean, like, a whole lot, but... No jobs. Avernum, yeah. You show him the real Demon Slayer. He is suitably impressed. Okay. Yeah, in the past that has been like a reputation boost and stuff like that, but I guess not here. I guess he has seen it enough. That's one healing elixir. I just need like more stuff right now. Buy the energy elixir. Yeah, this we'll just buy all that. Alright, let's put a magical word of elements and also go for the arcane. And let's not burn out our spell energy like immediately here. And let's go back down here. Alright, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and try out this test in the next part. So I'm going to make sure the game is saved right here, and I'll see you all until then.